Yeah, always want music, Aaron. I like my music. Oh my.
That one sounded dumb.
Oh God, this song again. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Tonight we have John J. Jingleheimer Schmidt Abraham. He's it's better than John J. Rambo Abraham.
His name is my name too.
It is. That's why I wrote it that way. It's the 4th annual West Coast Classic brought to you by Honest Amish. Saturday, January 28th. John is here to talk about it. We're going to learn lots of great things tonight.
Gosh, we sure are. This is episode 200, Scott.
I know, of the live
you ready?
show.
Are you ready?
You know what? And action.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? This is episode number 200 of the live show.
Where did that come from?
Surprise! Scott didn't even know we had a new intro. Look at that.
I guess
Crazy.
Not.
Surprise. We're just full of it tonight, but that's probably the only surprise. But yeah, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Aaron D. Johnston. Yeah, we're going to have an episode tonight, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to have John Abraham from the Beards by the Bay, right? Isn't that the club?
Beards in the Bay, because they
Beards
swim there.
in the Bay, in San Francisco Bay. But yeah, go ahead, Scott Sykora.
I like that you all dressed up for this big event.
We did, man. We're freaking woo. Scott wore
like last second.
Last second, we dressed up. Yeah, we got our prom dresses on, everything. Hey.
Hello, everyone. I'm Scott Sykora. Welcome to the episode 200 of the live stream. You can find out more information about us by going to talkingbeards.com. There you can watch the show live currently, which it's over there right now. But if you want to participate in the chat and get your little chats brought up like this right here from Josh Bethel. Nice.
Thank you for the hot new intro,
yes,
Josh Bethel.
I'm going to have to watch that again. But yeah, you got to go over to Facebook or YouTube. Also, we're on Twitch and Twitter, but no one seems to give two craps about that. So
hey, every once in a while we'll get a cool comment from Twitch, but it's usually something obnoxious and has nothing to do with anything. But
those are the comments we like, though.
Those are our favorite.
Yeah. So you can find us over on those places. Make sure you follow us over on YouTube and Facebook. And we just appreciate anything, any support you guys give. We enjoy having all these people in the chat room with us, and we like seeing people live, which you'll see us two together this weekend.
Oh my gosh, we will be together this weekend. We'll be here this weekend. You Matter Too. Beard and Mustache competition in LaGrange, Texas. That's where we will be this weekend, Scott Sykora.
My nice fresh cup of Joe.
Cup of Joe. I'll be in Austin Thursday at like 2. What are you going to be doing around that time? You're frozen. This is not working. Hey, there he is. Hey.
I just hope it's not one of those nights.
I'm feeling like it is.
Oh my gosh.
You magically made that cup disappear. That was pretty amazing.
I can't wait to watch the review of that.
So what are you going to be doing on Thursday around 2:00-ish? Or are you what time you get off work? Like 3?
I get done. I'm one of those guys that like usually we're technically supposed to be done at 2:30, but sometimes we stroll into the shop like around 1 and we get out of there by 1:15, but I always can manage to find work to do. So I'm usually there till like 3:30.
Is
4.
your office close to the airport?
It's actually right next to where the airport used to be, but
It does us no good.
I know it does you no good.
Maybe Andrew can fly into the old airport. Andrew, ask him if you can fly into the old airport.
Well, I can pick him up.
We're gonna be there.
Oh, well, that's right. Yeah.
I was trying to, see what you're doing and like come hang out or something.
We can go to the Cracker Barrel.
We could, or Busey's.
Or we could go to this place where I got that donut last night that I'm still going through. Like,
yeah. So last night you just sent me these pictures of this donut, and then I was watching TV or something, and then like 2 hours later, I'm like, oh crap, Scott sent me some donut pictures, and I was like, how's your donut? And you just said sugary.
Yeah, for the guy who does, Aaron's the donut guy, and I'm always making fun of him about his stupid donuts. And so we went out to dinner last night, and right next to the restaurant we were at was it's a donut trailer. It's an old Windstream, and they make donuts inside of it. And so there was one of them, and I'm a big coconut fan, and so I order it. And I mean, the donut's fairly normal size, and it's freshly made, but then they put like 14 pounds of melted chocolate on it, and then another 8 pounds of like a coconut cream filling, and then they shave like 16 coconuts over the top of it. So it's just like this heaping mound of like, but it's all like hot, warm, and gooey.
It sounds really good, except for all the coconut all over it.
That was the best part.
Oh, that's one of those things. Is like coconut's kind of like a candle. It smells really good, but it tastes horrible.
That's just like your face.
Like I love sniffing candles, but every time I eat one, it's just nasty. Like why do people eat candles? It's so gross. Like coconuts. Anyway, what else have you been up to, Scott Sykora, besides eating candles?
That's all I can report officially.
That's all you have. You've been eating candles all week.
Well, that was just last night, but yeah, had a few days off, of course, but the holiday yesterday, and coconut is Melissa Parkinson. You could get banned really quick.
Wow, it came out swinging.
I did.
Mm-hmm. Let's see right here.
It does not equal. Remember greater than, less than?
No, that's it. Brett just didn't know how to put the equal sign.
Oh,
coconut equals
candle is
whatever.
But and for those of you who are interested, and I will not be carrying this past this weekend. So,
oh come on! I thought you were gonna do full beard in LaGrange.
No,
full beard. Scott Sykora, the beard caster. That's why they call you the beard caster, because you have a full beard.
Your face is a full beard.
Nuh-uh,
yes. See, Jeff Harris says coconut meringue is delicious. It is delicious.
He don't know. Look at his little profile picture. He looks like a little baby in a basket.
It's like a coconut shell turned over.
He is. Jeff Harris is in a coconut shell. Start calling Jeff Harris coconut.
Speaking of coconut shells, so over at Teespring, the Panda Bread shirt is selling like hotcakes.
It has been our hottest seller this year by far.
It is so funny.
I was hoping that mine was going to make it before I left for LaGrange, but it's not looking good. It didn't come in today's mail.
Yeah, they were supposed to be here I was like hoping we would be able to wear them for the show tonight, but
freaking Teespring. Paid the $5 extra for shipping, and it still didn't make it here on time. Oh well, their shirts look cool.
Yeah, so if you go over to talkingbeards.com, right at the top of the page it says the merchandise. Click on it and you can get one of those super cool shirts.
Oh hey Rebecca. Jeff Harris says, I might have been the first person to order one of those shirts.
You might have been, and I might have been the second, and Aaron might have been the third, and then there's more, and we don't know who.
We don't know who the others are, but There's a few of us.
A few thousand of them were ordered. Can you believe
I'm
that?
really hoping that someone's shirt makes it for You Matter and they wear it. Oh, look at that.
Look at
Oh.
Faboulier. He goes, Scott never looked so manly, flannel, and a full beard.
That sounded just like Fabs.
It did. No, it did.
Wow, I thought Fabs was here.
And then you closed your eyes.
Beard Loss is going to be the 69th person to buy.
And we got a couple other hot ideas coming out. If you look up at the corner, top corner right there where the Talking Beards logo is, right above my finger.
Yeah. Do you want me to change it? Boom.
Can't see it.
Dadgummit.
Gosh darn it.
Hold on.
Still won't be able to see it.
Oh.
Gosh darn it. Oh well. For another day.
The red thing to put in the top corner.
We'll get it.
Now it's like, what is it?
Well, we'll show you guys later. But yeah. So what have you been up? Did you work in your garage this weekend?
I did. Yeah. So I didn't get my truck all put back together like I was hoping, but I pulled the drive shaft so I could put a new bearing in it, and yeah, it was a pain in the butt. So I kind of stopped that progress or whatever thing.
Look who's quitting on us already.
What?
5 minutes into the show and he's quitting on us.
Wow, already quitting on us. Okay, Jeff Harris, I remember that.
Quit on you this weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit on you. I'll just be like mid conversation. I'm just gonna walk away. Just walk away. But yeah, so I got a lot of progress done. If I had like one solid day to really work on it, I could get it back on the road. But I just don't have one of those solid days.
So your day's kind of loose.
A little loose.
And you're like.
Yeah. So I'll come inside and I'll work on some stuff, and then, I'll get distracted, and, Natalie will need me to do something. And then I'm like, oh, look over here. There was something else I need to do. And, that's just my life. So no, I was not working on the green booger. I was working on the black truck. Trying to get it back on the road. So then maybe I can work on the booger. I don't know. I don't know how this all works. The black truck will probably never get put back together. Let's just be honest. I bought it, drove it an hour.
Are you being honest, Aaron, right now?
Probably.
God, I love when you're
honest.
I love when you're honest.
Did you know if you went to honestamish.com and you use promo code Talking Beards that you could save 15% off of your order? Did you know that?
This might be the first time I've heard this, but this sounds like a really good idea.
It's a pretty cool idea. You could do it. A lot of people are doing it. You should too. You should.
In fact, we're going to have some great products for sale this weekend at the You Matter 2 competition. So
I'm going to have all kinds of stuff there.
all you got to do
bring some shirts from Nationals. If anybody wants one of those Casper shirts, I'm going to have some. So,
and make sure you come up and yell in Aaron's face, Talking Beards, and you'll get a discount.
Absolutely.
The prices are different than they are online. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah. One day, Rebecca. One day. When there's an episode that's like, you know what? Let's talk about cars that Aaron has wrecked. That'll be a good episode of Talking Beards. People will be on the edge of their seat.
Okay, so this is we're gonna get ready to bring our guest in here, but there's gonna be a story that leads up to this, which has been a funny little thing we've been messing around with.
So do you want to start with the story before John Abraham gets here?
Yes, because I'm going to read what it wrote for John's introduction, and then we can discuss.
Pay attention, John Abraham, if you're watching somewhere out there in Talking Beards computer world.
So has everyone been like up to speed with this OpenAI stuff that Microsoft has like launched a few months ago? And it's like been, if anyone like watches the news, it's been all over the news about how you use this software and it writes things. And basically, so we've been playing with it at work and stuff. And yes, Rebecca knows. But so I typed in, I'm like, all right, I wanted to write an introduction for John Abraham. And I basically, this is what I asked it. I said, write an intro for John Abraham and Beards by the Bay competition called the West Coast Classic. And it spit out this really nice thing. So it's going to be John Abraham's intro for this. And if it is not dead nuts, the most exactly perfect thing, it's
I mean,
Well,
it's completely factual. There's nothing wrong with anything that AI said about John Abraham in this competition.
okay.
Facts.
So
is
to introduce,
this the intro? Is this?
Yes, this is the introduction for
Okay, here we go.
John Abraham. Okay. The West Coast Classic Competition is an annual event hosted by John Abraham and Beards by the Bay. The competition gives aspiring barbers and bearded men a platform to showcase their skills and compete for cash prizes and bragging rights. The competition brings together some of the best barbers and bearded men from all over the West Coast to compete for the title of the best in their field. Participants will be judged on their technique, creativity, and quality of their work by a panel of industry professionals. Not only will the competition determine who the best barber and bearded man is on the West Coast, but it is also an opportunity for attendees to learn new techniques and connect with fellow barbers and bearded men. With a great lineup of judges and prestigious prizes for the winners, the West Coast Classic is a must-attend event for anyone interested in the barbering and bearded world. And by the way, John Abraham is the best. The end. That's what it wrote. Can you believe that?
And now we have John Abraham.
Wow. Let's talk about these cash prizes and barbers.
Yeah, let's dive into
thing.
these cash prizes. How much are y'all giving away for,
That thing was uncanny. You have me muted still?
No, you're live. You're on the air.
You're wide open. Wide open.
Wide open, baby.
Wide open. AI. Here we go. Yeah, that thing was pretty spot on.
Yeah. Super spot on. So this is what I was going to say, and it was going to be nowhere near as good. I had 2023 West Coast Classic Beard and Mustache Championships is coming up Saturday, January 28th in beautiful Mill Valley, California. And here's John Abraham. Ta-da! Something like that.
There's no information whatsoever in what you just had.
None.
But nice.
And then cash prizes. I forgot to add that part.
Barbers galore, cash prizes.
All the barbers and beards will be there, and John Abraham will pay out cash prizes out of his own pocket. What's up, John Abraham?
CACHE or
Geocache.
Love it. Well, how's it going, guys?
Oh, it's going.
Goatee national champion John Abraham. I even had that, but I quit actually reading what I wrote.
What is that? 2 national goatee champions right here in the same room?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I know.
And you didn't even lose yours because you didn't go. So you're still a goatee national champion.
I still am a national champion.
You can't lose your title if you don't go.
What do you think I don't go? And I know I upset John because he wanted me there, but
John Abraham was pissed. He was talking trash about you all weekend long.
We were all talking trash when we were out on the links that one night, hitting the golf balls. Remember?
Gosh, I do remember. That was awesome. I love playing putt-putt.
I was trying to make it
John Abraham.
Hello.
You're here.
I am. I hate it.
Oh my gosh. So you're putting on a beard competition all by yourself.
Sure. Sounds good.
Wow. Cardi is going to fight you. He knows where you live.
He does, but I know where he lives too.
Oh, breaking news. Here we go.
Don't forget that there is a world champion. Brett Maxfield's a world champion?
Apparently.
Wow. Of what? Come on, Brett.
Brett made a really nice painting tonight. He brought it over. I should have.
Oh, wow. That was aggressive.
Hey, y'all talk. You two talk like momentarily.
Oh, what's he doing? He's up.
Okay, and welcome to the Talking Beards show with the 2 greatest national goatee champions. Oh, we should. Oh, this is great. I don't know what happened to that Aaron guy.
I'm gonna need more space.
Oh, how about this?
Whoa, hey.
Our heads are enormous. Why does I don't know why he has to keep reminding us that Aaron is the 2017 champ of what? I don't remember.
It looks like tears and smiley faces.
I know, like it's like some big joke or something. So, how's the weather out there on the West Coast? Is it classic?
It is not classic. Actually,
You're an idiot.
we got a break in the rain finally, so that's good.
But you did not get washed away.
No, if we get washed away, this town is screwed.
What about the 2 a.m. club in Mill Valley? Is it still there?
I hope so.
Okay. Whew. I hope so too.
All right, Aaron. So you made us wait for this. So
I was just waiting on the break in the action. So Brett brought this over earlier, and this is gonna be available at You Matter.
Wow.
It's hand painted.
Nice.
He clear coated it, and it smells like it.
That does not look hand painted at all. That looks like printed like perfectly. Wow, he did a really good job.
Come on, Brett.
Come on, Brett.
Really good job. But yeah, this will be available at You Matter. So I'm bringing it.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Wow. This is every wide goatee under 18 national champion ever.
So we're going to get into this competition. So, coming up January 28th, let's get the ball rolling. Mill Valley, California. Yep. It's the same place it happened last year.
Yes, sir. 2 a.m. club.
Sweet. That was a cool little bar. So is going to be pretty well the same setup that it was? Did y'all go change anything up there or anything like that? Or
I think the one helpful change is going to be we're bringing in some media light rings,
okay,
to put up on the fireplace mantle to help the judges see better, because last time it was a little too dark in there last time.
That was definitely the only negative critique that I heard or I had about last year's event was it was too dark in there, and that's getting fixed, so that's pretty good. I don't know what else you got about this competition. You Friday night, what's going on?
Friday night, we're gonna do a meet and greet. It's kind of up in the air though. We have 2 locations, so if weather permitting, we'll probably be at the Junction Beer Garden again, which is where we were last year, the little outdoor pizza garden.
Okay.
And if the weather decides to take a turn on us, then we will do the meet and greet at the venue at the 2 a.m. club. And if weather's okay, we may just do both.
There you go. We'll just have meet and greets all over Mill Valley.
So much meat. What about the vegetarians?
Yeah.
There's no vegetarians out there.
We're going to be in San Francisco, so we'll have to think about that.
There's plenty of Mill Valley, guaranteed.
California, everyone's going to be mad.
Yes.
Yeah, John Abraham's pissed right now.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's going to be the deal for Friday. We're just kind of playing it by ear because of the weather.
Yeah. So how's the weather looking for that weekend? Do you know?
It only gives me a 10-day. So, but as of right now, I think we only have one more day of rain in the next 10 days, and that's tomorrow. So,
and then it'll start drying up finally.
I think we'll be good for the meet and greet night.
Meet
and greet.
Meeting and greeting.
Why isn't it like greet and meet?
See? Why isn't it?
Some people need to start making greet and meets. I like that.
Greet and meet.
Just think outside of the box, people. You don't have to like be what everyone else does.
Yeah, you can meet and greet.
Wouldn't you?
What?
Say what?
You'd have to know them already to greet them and then meet them.
Or you could just do it however you want, John Abraham. It's perfectly fine.
But don't you want to like be like, hey, I'm greeting you, and then we're meeting at the same time?
We're gonna leave it wide open, loose,
wide open. Whoa, wow! Original.
This train is not even on the tracks.
I know
it is
not
everywhere. No, so, what else you want to talk about, John Abraham? Do you have any judges for this hot new competition that's coming up?
Yeah, we got some judges. We have, let's see, for our mustache, we have Andrew Cole out of Canada.
Canadian judges are the best.
Okay.
There he is. We have, for our full beard, we have Madison Rowley.
So that's a really good one. I didn't even I was super surprised when Cardi posted this one. It really, I don't know. It's awesome.
He's been off the radar for a bit.
You almost thought he actually played for San Francisco.
I didn't actually.
I mean, it looked like it.
Yeah.
But, so has Madison, does he hang out with your club or anything like that? I know he's on that side of the country. I didn't know the
Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Aaron.
Well, I just didn't know if he had come and hung out or something. I didn't know.
Freestyle, we have our 2021 Best in Show return, which is Paul Kennedy from Texas.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. No idea who the guy is.
He does a good beard, though, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a cool looking beard, and he plays for the A's. Maybe it's Jose Canseco.
That might be. It looks like Jose Canseco's.
And then let's see, we have for our Whiskerina, we have Summer Hibbler.
Who?
As well. Summer Hobbler.
There we go. That's it. Summer Hobbler.
Wow. How could she run around the bases with that thing hanging off of her face?
But it was freaking clanking around.
Look at that physique.
What is Cardi doing here? Aren't you at work?
Yeah, you were supposed to be at work. I can't hang out with you guys.
I'm at work, but I can
comment.
I can watch Talking Beers while I'm pooping.
Right?
Whoa.
So the one judge we have not announced that we are announcing tonight.
Breaking news.
Right? Is our returning Best in Show from 2022 as partial, and that is Kevin Kuykendall.
Wow.
He's from Modesto.
He is from Modesto. Crystal Davis found him, scooped him up, and nursed him back to health, and brought him to beard competitions.
Can you believe that?
He's a bit of a newcomer. He's only done maybe 5, 6 competitions. So
wasn't many.
Look at John Abraham going around calling people cucumbers.
Why is he got to be a cucumber?
Yeah.
Rude.
Wow. That's what you do, man. That's what people on the West Coast do.
I know. Freaking John Abraham.
Turnip truck.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
Let's see.
MCing?
What's that?
Who is MCing?
MCing is going to be professional wrestler and drag queen Pollo Del Mar.
Oh.
And they were the MC last year, right?
MC every year, excluding obviously our online comp.
And I think that anybody that's in the area should just come to watch them MC this event, and then just absolutely make fun of Cardi the whole time. It was well worth everything just to go and watch that, because I guess
Aaron, why don't you tell us what happened so we know? You're so vague. I have no idea about this story.
I don't know either. That was a whole year ago. I just remember they made fun of Cardi the whole time. It was funny. The end.
Oh. Well,
that was pretty much the whole story.
Anthony and Pollo used to do pro wrestling together, and they were kind of enemies in the ring.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
But now they're friends in real life.
They've always been close friends in real life. So, for wrestling, enemies, but outside of that, friends.
For some of the conspiracy theorists in our audience, we have Andrew Matson writing in here about Jack Passion disappearing and Crystal Davis appearing out of nowhere.
Crystal Davis eventually appeared after a surgery.
Magical.
They're both
You're
in California.
You're gonna have to watch the Joe Rogan Experience to find out more.
Yep. Did Jack Passion indeed turn into Crystal Davis?
We'll have to ask her this weekend.
We will. We'll ask her.
Maybe we'll get a fun little video of her talking about it.
That's a pretty good idea.
There you go.
For our YouTube shorts.
Where am I going, John Abraham?
Where are you going?
Where's this whole episode going? I remember before the show, we were just having conversations. It was going real well.
But
then Like you come on here live and we're just like sitting here. We're like, I don't know. We already
Well,
talked for an hour.
This Brett's comment definitely encompasses all of it. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. That's exactly what's going on here tonight.
Gun is stabbing me in the hip.
Randall's in the house.
What's up, Randall Thomas? How you doing, bud?
Oh my God.
How many balls is Cardi going to put in his beard at the competition?
What? I'm sorry. What kind of balls?
You heard the question.
How many?
You have all the context I do. Andrew Madsen would like to know how many balls is Cardi going to put in his beard at the competition?
Remember the balls that Cardi had at Come and Shave It last year?
Mm-hmm.
I think
those were going to be in his beard.
I don't remember those balls. No.
48.
Oof. Over under.
I hope to never touch those again, by the way.
Nah, you can. You can do whatever you want.
No. Oh, is a national champion?
That's
who, Cardi?
That's you.
Mm.
So John,
yes,
let's go this direction now, since we're trying to get everything back on track and everything, and let's talk a little bit about these people, the Larkin Street Youth Services.
Yes.
So you guys have been working with them for what? This is your 4th year?
Yeah, 4th year. Yep.
The Larkin, as I'll just read this, what it says on the screen, the Larkin Street Youth Services is a nonprofit empowering young, oh my God.
You got this.
Okay. Larkin Street Youth Services is a nonprofit empowering young people to move beyond homelessness. Founded in 1984, they've helped over 78,000 young adults in San Francisco by providing a continuum of healthcare, housing, employment, and education services. Tell us a little bit about how you guys got hooked up with them.
It's kind of it was something that Anthony dove into. He just knows of them from being in San Francisco and being in that area, and it's just kind of something close to him, really. It's something that's kind of near and dear to his heart for him. So. And honestly, I think a lot of charities are great. I love this one because it's helping teens who, I mean, they're teenagers. They can't help themselves. They're already at a disadvantage, and then top it off to be homeless and all the other stuff going on in the world. I just think it's an amazing charity.
Yeah, I mean, living in Austin and having to deal with it on a daily basis, like dealing with the homeless people, like, I mean, today in itself, like, it gets annoying for me because it's just the population of homeless people in Austin is ridiculous. And it's like, I kind of understand it's like nice weather, which is the same as like, San Francisco. So it's got a good climate for people to be safely homeless all year round because it never gets really too cold, and and it's easy for them to stay for the most part safe. But yeah, I mean, I know that I've heard that San Francisco has a really crazy homeless, like, I mean, I've never been there, I haven't seen it, but I mean, can you explain a little bit about the homelessness of San Francisco? I mean, are you familiar with it?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It really is. San Francisco used to be such a beautiful place, and then the homelessness. I mean, there's always been homeless people here and there, right?
Yeah.
But it has gone so far off the charts. I mean, it's bad. You have people. I mean, you got people shooting up heroin and stuff just on the sidewalk right in front of everybody, and it's impossible to live there, really, unless you are willing to have 10 roommates or you're a millionaire. It's tough to live there. It's expensive. So you have families that are just struggling, and now you end up with homeless families or teens who are transgender, gay, bisexual, whatever it is, and their parents have shunned them. They don't want them. They don't want anything to do with them, so they kick them out. And that's kind of where Larkin Street jumps in and helps them out because their own families didn't even want them.
That's a
Yeah.
freaking shame. But
Yeah, that
I
is.
mean, it's a good thing that there's resources like Larkin Street that's out there for them to, help them get, a hot meal or, help them get back on their feet or whatever they need. And
Healthcare too.
yeah, healthcare. Yeah, anything. But it's good that those resources are there, and I'm sure they're overwhelmed, but they're doing what they can out there for sure.
Yeah, I think it's pretty amazing what they do. As a matter of fact, our first comp, we had a graduate from Larkin Street Youth come in and compete. So
Wow.
Nice.
I will say for like all the competitions that we cover, and of course, I mean, we've been pretty much following or talking to Anthony since, I mean, between the two of you guys, we've talked to both of you guys about your competition since the beginning, pretty much.
We've had someone from that competition all 4 years on this.
Yeah, and hearing about the Larkin Street organization, like I mean, at one of these points when I do come out there to witness and participate in this event, I really want to, go meet them and, check their facility out and stuff. And just, I mean, because I've heard about them for the past 4 years, and it's just very interesting what they do, and give them kudos for working in such a hard area.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal, I think, for what they do. So maybe we could even work something out in advance. We know you're coming. We could have some representatives from Larkin Street come to the comp.
Yeah, I would love to meet those people and just kind of just I mean, of course we've met so many different like charities and stuff we've worked with and helped out at competitions and stuff, but for some odd reason I've always been super interested in them and like what they do. And would love to learn more and actually talk to the people.
Yeah.
Do y'all do anything else with Larkin Street throughout the year besides the competition, or is the competition the only thing y'all do?
Just the competition, at least.
And along with giving out cash prizes, you're going to be eating dog food?
I'm not going to be eating dog food. We tried that last time and it didn't happen.
I think we've raised over the $1,000 mark from last year, and you can go ahead and safely eat that dog food from last year. So that's
no, that dog food got eaten by the little dog. It's gone.
Oh my gosh, you're just no fun.
Yeah, I remember when you used to be fun.
I know, back in the
we
day.
were out on the links that one night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost 50, so
you are. My gosh, how does that feel?
It hurts sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can only imagine. I'm 40 and I hurt. So being as old as you at 50, I can only imagine it's got to hurt super bad.
Yeah.
I'm only 28 and it really hurts.
Wow.
Yes.
Aaron looks 60.
No, that was to John for sure.
He gets the small couch now.
Oh, who, Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. He loves the small couch.
We do have also the photographer from last year.
Yeah.
He's returning again as well.
Who's the photographer last year?
LJ.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I don't remember if her hair was blonde or pink at the time, but
feel like it was pink.
I think it was. Yeah.
I feel like it was as well.
Yep. So she'll be there again. She'll be utilizing that little alleyway behind the stage with the 2 a.m. painting mural on the wall.
Nice.
So
what are y'all going to give away for, like, besides the cash prizes that you're so graciously going to give away on your own? Do you have trophies or anything that you're going to be giving away?
We do. Hopefully you have a picture of them. We have baseball pennants that we're going to be giving away. Yep.
Aaron, it would have been much more funny if you would have had piles of cash.
That would have been funny. Each one has a button that will be attached to it. You can see up the top right there, top center. Sorry, it's a foil button with a first, second, and third on it.
Cool.
Gold, silver, and bronze.
I
Man,
mean,
I
these are
love this.
they're big. Like these are full size pennants. So don't get it twisted. You think like they're this big. Like they're
full size deal.
that's awesome. Those are
Now,
cool. I like
yeah,
the ball thing.
that's the one thing that I always get amazed by. And Andrew says, "Best in Show wins a Jeep Gladiator."
Wow.
That's
That's
what we just
favorite vehicle.
yeah. With someone looking for a rim, by the way. Did you find it yet?
I gave up on that.
No. Anyways, back to the trophies though. But I always find it really interesting how like clubs come up with these really cool ideas for like trophy. I mean, the pennants are that's a really sweet
I like
idea.
that
I
a
mean,
lot.
I remember collecting those when I was a little kid. I mean, having Cleveland Indians ones and Browns and all the Cleveland teams and stuff. And like that was like the fun, cool thing to collect. And definitely it's a cool throwback to me being little. And it'd be really cool to get one of those for sure.
Well, come on.
Right?
Shut up, Aaron.
It's just right up the road in Mill Valley, California.
Pierre, I just climbed in your trunk.
Come on. You're
Yeah,
more than welcome.
This one's baseball themed, obviously. I know you don't have a picture of the Best in Show trophy, but
I do not.
Baseball themed as well, and it is, my opinion, it's pretty cool. Anthony and I put that thing together a couple weekends ago, so little combination.
Tell us what it is.
There's a shadow box.
Oh my gosh! And then
there's a home plate.
Mark.
And
there's a panda bread.
And a barking dog.
Dogs love panda breads.
I know.
He probably hears you, Aaron, so he's ready to attack.
Cardi said apparently the Jeep Gladiator is paid for by Honest Amish. That's fake news. John Abraham is buying the Jeep Gladiator and the cash prizes for.
I know.
Everyone.
And the barbers. All the barbers are coming.
So you are we doing any type of pre-registration this year, or is it all day of?
Come as you are.
Yep, walk in and register. We're not doing a pre-registration.
All right, so tell us about the schedule of events for Saturday. What time's this thing the doors are gonna open, registration and all that good stuff?
Doors open at noon. Registrations from noon until 1:45.
Okay.
And competition is promptly to start at 2 p.m.
So 2-ish.
Yeah.
2-ish.
Never
starts on time. We all know that.
Way.
Yeah, no. You can't be firm on that stuff.
No. You never know what's gonna happen, what kind of issue you're gonna have. So that's the soft start, right? 2 p.m.
So 2-ish.
Anthony's probably doing a lot of this and he's like, oh, we can't start yet. We can't start yet.
Fabs is going to still be sleeping at 2:00. He's not even going to be awake to start coming to the event yet. It's going to be a disaster.
Start.
And I know we don't have this up yet, but
is more breaking news.
Ooh, I can go over the category list of how the lineup is right now.
Well, let's do it because I want to hear about these categories. Because I mean, do you guys have like some fun special category? That's like one of my fun questions to ask.
No,
Sommer.
It's the basic, 13, but we kind of changed it up a little bit from last year. We wanted to make it to where people could do more than one category, especially full beards. So we kind of gave a spot where number 1 is Whiskerina Realistic. And then we have, hey, there you go. Look at that. And then we have Full Beard Freestyle, Natural Stash, Full Beard 4 to 8. And then we have a break in between. And then after Full Beard 4 to 8, we have Full Beard 0 to 4. So if somebody wants to trim down, go from 4 to 8 to 0 to 4, they can. And kind of the same thing with Full Beard over 12. That's close to after the break. And then a little later on down, if somebody's willing and crazy enough to trim down from 12, you can go 8 to 12. So we kind of set it up to where everybody can jump into multiples if they want. And even Whiskerinas, there's, I think, let's see, one, two. There's like 8 categories between the two. So Whiskerinas can do both realistic and creative if they choose to do so.
That was amazing. You turned a pencil into a pen.
I know. Number 2.
And then, of course, what's the last category?
Goatee.
Always.
Hey, I mean, that's basically Best in Show.
I know.
Everybody knows that. This guy's looking like Fred Durst.
Your face is looking like Fred Durst.
Hey, goatee, it's the most prestigious.
Everybody knows that goatees.
Show us that sign there, Aaron.
Oh, speaking of
goatees.
Speaking of goatees, with great goatees comes great responsibility. So you know.
One of those in the mail for me?
No. This was actually given to me by Ron Wallach. This was part of the thing I was gonna like when you're like, hey, what did you do this week? I was gonna say that, but I didn't get asked. So Ron Wallach, like, so we were in Orlando last week, and there was like this online competition that Ron Wallach put on, and it was at Christmas time, and it was like Santa themed. And Natalie and I were like, oh, we'll enter a few of these categories, and we just kind of used some of the pictures and stuff from last Christmas that, you know, we made like TikTok videos of my beard looking like a Christmas tree and stuff.
That when you
we
gave me your heart?
Huh?
Never mind. Last Christmas when you gave me your heart.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But yeah, so we used pictures from last Christmas. We were just like, we were just trying to throw in some entries there last minute for, to help him out. And then we went to Orlando a couple weeks ago or a couple days ago or whatever to just go hang out. And Ron Wallach lives in Orlando. We're like, we'll go see him while we're in town. Dude, we showed up. I should have put all those pictures on here. He had like a big poster board, like when you walk up the steps, it said, congratulations, Aaron. They bought me 2 cakes. There was like, he drew on all the bulletin boards. He drew like an Honest Amish person. He made a full poster that said, congratulations, champ. It had like a trophy and stuff on it. Absurd. Anyway, I won Best in Show for that competition. It was it was cool. I mean, we made my beard look like a tree and put little ornaments and stuff on it. But yeah, the end. That's where that came from. That was part of the whole thing. I didn't keep the giant poster board, but I did keep this with great goatees.
It's almost as great as being a national champion.
Almost. Hey, one day I'll be cool.
Like you guys. And you never got me a picture of a merkin.
Dadgummit. We talked about it. And I freaking forgot.
You did.
Dang. Gosh. He got a whole book of merkins. Oh.
Who
and
doesn't?
The grand prize for me winning Best in Show is I got enrolled in Santa College.
What?
Yeah, it's a real thing. I'm going to take Santa classes.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Need some more of this.
Well, I know. I'm a young Santa.
He's a Kris Kringle, duh.
I'm a Kris Kringle. I don't know.
He's a Krispy Kreme what?
Donut.
Krispy Kreme Kringle.
But yeah, so I'm going to be a Santa Claus. The end.
I like it.
Yeah, apparently. It's pretty fun. Ron Wallach's a good dude. He's high energy and he's a lot, but he's a freaking super cool dude, and man, he's just full of random knowledge. Yep.
We're gonna have him on the show a lot. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
I think I saw you guys did a thing with him not too long ago, right?
Yeah, before like Christmas.
A week
month before
Christmas. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, he's put on a competition on Easter weekend in Syracuse, New York, that Honest Amish and maybe a couple of us here may be involved with.
Oh, nice.
I know. Big stuff coming up with the world famous Ron Wallach world.
50 states? You gonna do 50 states, Aaron?
Me? So hopefully we're gonna knock out a big grouping of them this upcoming weekend. So we'll see. We're still gonna be cruising around in the Forester, still running down that 200,000 mile mark. We're getting close. We're at like 194. This should be almost a 5,000 mile trip this week.
Are you
And
projected to hit 100,000 for this year, do you think?
So I was close last year. I think I ended up hitting 93,000 last year, something like that, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Miles.
Yeah, driven.
Yeah, not including your flights. Yeah.
Yeah, the flights didn't count because that would have put us over. We flew twice. But yeah, man, maybe I really like as of currently right now, the bearding calendar schedule isn't really shaping up to really give me the same amount of events because we're 3 weeks into the year, haven't done a competition yet. There's a
You know
couple.
what? That kind of sounds like the bearding calendar is a bunch of chops right there. It's just a big, messy, like bad style of beard.
Terrible style of beard. Yeah, that's what everyone says. I will definitely pass 250,000 miles. Well, unless we get a different automobile and we quit putting absurd amount of miles on our 2018 Subaru with 200,000 miles on it. They really like that at the dealership.
Hasn't left you hanging yet, really, though.
I mean, it hasn't left us stranded. No.
Yes.
It has had some repairs in it. I don't know. It's seen better days currently, but
I mean, 200,000 is pretty good for a Boxster motor.
Yeah. I was worried about the transmission. That was the thing everybody
just got served, Aaron. Boy, he just totally made fun of you.
No, it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. That's why they last so long because you have to rebuild them. And if they get rebuilt, then they'll keep going.
That's right.
I think that's with any car, Aaron.
Definitely with a Subaru. It's what makes them special, Scott. I mean, it's part of it. Like if you have a Jeep, you have, no brain cells.
Man, that is absolutely true.
Mm-hmm. If you have 2 Jeeps at your house, super dumb.
Wow.
Super smart.
Look at this.
Not
Adam's like, I have 154,000 on my 2001 Jeep Wrangler. And how many times have you had to rebuild that thing? 25?
102.
Probably.
What's up, Adam Gazda? Yeah, see?
Jeeps, smart, fun to drive, not smart financial move.
It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. It's love. That's what Christopher Wilson says.
It's all about FJ Cruiser.
Hey, I miss my Forester XT.
Me don't.
Too.
All right, so let's
back on track.
We can continue this conversation because everyone seems to be into this, but let's wrap up talking about the event and then we'll dive back into talking about vehicles. So
okay.
So what did we miss anything? We talked about judges, we talked about prizes, we talked about the MC, we talked about the Larkin Street, we talked about the venue, we talked about the photographer.
Yeah,
we talked about the cash prizes and all the barbers that are going to be there.
Is the 2 a.m. club going to be putting on any type of like drink deals or anything on Saturday?
That I know of right now, no.
Okay.
So we will have some things in place. As you know, we don't really have a green room there, but we will have mirror, blow dryer, all that good stuff set up kind of similar as last time on one of the rails against the wall. So those who need to touch up can touch up. And we will have somebody doing a little free barbecue.
Aaron, they're so nice.
There as well. So
barbecue donuts.
Barbecue donuts.
Barncraft, one of our club members from Beard's Barbecue as well.
He's gonna bring barbecue squirrel.
Hey, whatever tastes good.
That's what I heard.
I would assume, knowing him, he'll probably bring tri-tip and ribs.
Quad tip and ribs. I like it.
Wow.
That'll be, free for everybody, but if you'd like to donate, that would also be accepted.
Donate what? Food?
Blood?
To the barbecue.
Plasma.
And then go right to Larkin Street Youth as well.
Oh.
So bring squirrels and donate them for him to barbecue.
Or bring money.
So bring money to donate for the barbecue.
Yeah. Or squirrels with money.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Squirrels with money. I
was
can see a
definitely
shirt, a
confused.
hot shirt idea.
Is that your next shirt?
Squirrels with money. We could just
West
make
Coast
all.
squirrels with money.
Ooh, there you go.
Or you could get the hoodie like I got with Bucky with a gold chain on.
Who's that? Busey?
Busey. Or as my GPS likes to say, Bucky Ease.
Bucky Ease.
Barbecue money. This is great.
Speaking.
I mean, that's
Wow.
the best one. I mean, it's Alabama and it's Bucky's. All in
Is
the
that like a
same-
poker chip?
It's a pop socket.
Pop socket.
Oh, it'd be
you
cool if they made collectible Busey's poker chips. You can get one for each state.
Or Pogs.
You might be onto something there.
Pogs.
Bucky's Pogs.
Why doesn't Talking Beards have Pogs yet?
Because I don't think anyone makes Pogs anymore.
We should start this revolution. We could do Pog games at. Let's talk to Honest
Battenberg?
Amish. Get them to.
Oh, yeah, there's some news.
Chris Battenberg will be in San Francisco.
He's
Yes.
bringing all his Pogs with him.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
Chris
will.
Battenberg, bring all your Pogs. We're going to play Pogs in San Francisco.
We'll have like commemorative smashers for everyone.
Oh my gosh. West Coast Smashers.
There you go.
Wow. A bunch of squirrels with smashers.
This is going to be a great event. I'm really looking forward to it, John Abraham. We appreciate your time and
Yeah,
effort tonight, letting everyone know about the, your competition coming up, the West Coast Classic.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much it. You went over all the news and information, and we appreciate you. And you look good, and you probably smell terrific right now, I'm sure. And
I bet your beard does. Your beard always smells good.
God, so good.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
What are you using it? What's your oil or balm of choice? And you don't need to say Honest Amish. We know you use it, but what do you like?
Is with Honest Amish, I like the premium. I have my own stuff I make too, but that's a wide variety of stuff. So, but yeah, I think I make 7 different scents of my own.
Like such as, including?
I have one that we called Spice Crush, and it reminds me of when they do the Grape Crush here in fall, the way it smells.
So it smells like you spilled wine in your beard.
It smells like wine pumice a little bit, yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Wine pumice? What is that?
Wine pumice.
It's from the holes. When the holes are crushed, they let them dry out, and then they till them into the vineyards.
Holes in what?
Yeah.
HULLS.
Holes in what?
Like the ground? Holes in the ground?
Like, don't put your head in the hole like an ostrich.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm lost too.
You have no idea what's going on.
Wow.
So that's your number one selling scent, huh? Mold.
Hole in the ground. Mold.
Mold.
My favorite of the ones I make. It's got vetiver, got Texas cedarwood, and has grapefruit in it. It smells good. I like it.
Everyone's allergic to cedar right now. Cedar's going crazy down here right now. Crazy.
I love cedar.
I do too. Keeps the moths away. They don't fly into your beard and eat it.
Mothra?
Where's Godzilla?
Mothra.
Mothra versus Godzilla.
NHL Hall of Famer Brett Hull. That's right.
Brett Hull is in your beard?
I love it.
That's a weird smelling beard.
It's like,
Yeah.
let's take the hockey jersey and
Smaller and smaller and smaller.
It's like Brett Hull spilt wine all over himself and then just got rang out in John Abraham's beard oil. Come here, Brett Hull.
one of the greatest hockey players of all time.
I think Aaron knows what my favorite product is from Honest Amish, though.
What is it?
You're supposed to guess.
Oh, his lip balm for his giant lips.
Wow.
Him and Andrew go through a 10 a day. Makes no freaking sense.
I love that stuff.
We need like bigger tins of lip balm just for those two guys.
I know. Can't you use
5-gallon
like the
bucket.
balm?
Sure.
I mean, technically, it's almost the same kind of stuff. I mean, it's all. I mean, I don't know. I'm sounding like an idiot right now.
It's not the same stuff. Abort.
I mean, wow, it took that to make me sound like an idiot.
Yeah, that was it. You took it too far. Well, we've hit our hour mark. John Abraham, thank you for just, BSing with us. And we finally got rolling. It took us a little bit. We've only done 200 of these episodes. And sometimes it shows that we're only on 200.
Congratulations, 100 guys.
Well, thank you for being our 200th episode person.
Yeah, we couldn't have asked for a better person to have on our show. And obviously you could tell like how much we love you, because it just we're here to be more friends than we are to talk about anything in specific.
Hey, we got all the information in there.
We did, but it was a hard one to listen to for, I'm sure, everyone here tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, there was
sorry, guys.
Whoops.
No, go ahead, John. Go.
There were
Action.
People, right? There was other people here for us.
Yeah, the people were watching.
Oh,
several, like 7 or 8. Pretty good. Anyway, we'll just close this with John Abraham here the whole time. We'll just finish this up. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you for watching us tonight. We greatly appreciate it. Make sure you check out, Talking Beards everywhere. Make sure you go check out Honest Amish everywhere. Go check out Aaron D. Johnston, Scott Sykora, and John Abraham everywhere. All of our social medias. It's all super, extremely great content that you will love. Go ahead, everybody else.
What movie is that from?
Gone in 60 Seconds.
No, you're doing Spock. Come on, what famous classic sci-fi movie has this in it? It activates the machine.
Evil Dead.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Tell us.
Total Recall.
Oh boy.
Let's say Total Recall. Everybody
that could have been a good trivia question to give something away. Brett Hall scented beard oils.
You did it. You won this hand, Scott. You got it right.
That hand works. Well, breaking news, everyone, because everyone asks. Ready?
Oh, let's see it. Yeah. He's getting strong, y'all. Come on.
That young food grip.
Do it.
That one I can't do.
You did it earlier.
I can do it. Yeah, that was I gave it all.
John Bon Jovi.
Come on.
Halfway there. Do it.
Oh, yeah. You did it.
Randall says, stay strong. I am. I stayed strong.
You are strong, Scott Sykora. All right, everybody. Is that it?
Nope. All right. Thank you, guys. Well, we'll keep John here for right now, but thank you everyone for checking the show out. Go to talkingbeards.com to find out more information about the show. Follow us over on YouTube. We got some videos coming up for February beard calendar. If you need any information about any of the events going on, go to thebeardcalendar.com for all your information about upcoming events. If you want to submit one or find out more information, that's the place to go. If you go over to Talking Beards YouTube page, there's videos about competitions and stuff. So if you want to know more information, also West Coast Classic coming up next weekend, and 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh, geez, man.
Whoops. We'll be in LaGrange this weekend. We won't be. Anyway, that's it. Sorry, everybody. We did it though.
And breaking news.
Oh.
Nah.
Okay. Okay, bye, everybody.
Goodbye.